What's going on, guys? Ryan here at Jedha Patrol. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to tell you 2 things that will help you improve your display. That's right, guys. Ryan back with another video today. I'm going to tell you 2 key things. Simple, easy things you can do to help improve your toy display. As you guys know, I'm always working on mine. It is ever changing. In fact, I probably move something, change something, exchange something, box something up, unbox something probably every day, and I'm always changing things. So that's just one of those things, the nature of the beast. That's like a bonus tip. Just always be editing. That's not even one of the top 2, but that's a bonus 3rd one. Also, stick around to the end of the video for a special surprise. And we're going to kick this thing off with lighting. Simple, easy lighting. As you guys know, this display right here is something I had custom lit, and it was not very expensive at all. You can actually pick up, I'll show you this, guys. This is like trick right here. All right here. That's gonna be crazy. You see all this? All this is an LED strip. This LED strip was like 20 bucks for the light inside of there. I don't know if you can actually see, you probably can't, it's bright. But the light inside of there is like 20 bucks, guys. And there's a number of different kinds of LED strips. You can get white ones just like this. There are different power levels and different color variations of different LEDs. These right here, and I'll put a link in the description below for you guys. But these right here are actually called 5630s. And essentially what that means is there are another model called a 5050. And what happens, guys, the 5630s are actually 4 times brighter than the 5050s. Now, you might say, well, you always want brighter. Well, you don't always want brighter. Depends on what you want. These are not RGB. They're solid white, and that's what I wanted for my display. I will be adding a second row, if you guys can see. Let me see if I can get this little stool out of the way real quick. You guys can see the bottom row down here is dark versus the top because there's only one strip here pointing down. So I'm actually getting ready to add a second row right here to light these figures on the bottom shelf. So stay tuned for that. I'll do a little how-to on that maybe in the next couple weeks or so. But I'm going to be adding another strip of lights here to make that lit up a little better. So that's one, lighting. Check that out. 5630s, super bright. These are just on-off. There's nothing crazy variable about these. Moving over here, there's one other thing you can do with your display, and that is obviously, if you're not adding the white LEDs, you can add color LEDs. These right here are also, I'll put a link to them in the description below, but you can add color LEDs. So if you want blue, green, red, RGB, you can, this one does all kinds of stuff. It actually moves along with music if you want to do that. But adding color to your display just makes it all the much better. You can even see over here in this corner that I showed you guys on how to build this custom DIY shelf the other day. Check that video. I'll put a link up below or above, but you can check that out right there. And so I've got LEDs actually behind the monitors. I've got LEDs back here to light up these figures. I'd love to hear from you guys. I know I got a lot of good feedback on that one. And I actually ended up, this was after the video, but ended up mounting this huge X-Wing on the side of the wall just because I thought that looked cool. So there's all my letters I get from you guys. If you want to send me a letter, P.O. Box in the description below. This is where I display all the letters you guys send me, so thank you. This is a work in progress. Don't pay attention to that. But going back to these LEDs, this right here is a big deal. I think you can have some really cool stuff. We'll move this light over here for you guys. But adding LEDs on here will absolutely step up your display. So there we go, guys. That's tip number 1. Add lighting. It can be any kind of lighting. It doesn't have to be expensive. 20 bucks for LED strips. Not expensive. All right, guys, tip number 2, mix the sizes. Look at these things. Now, I made this little pop-up display here for you guys. I thought I'd show you something cool because Shumi actually sent me over these Marvel gallery statues. Look at these things. There's a rescue armor. Look at that thing. Absolutely beautiful. And they have these on their site available now if you want to pick these up. But look at that. I think that's absolutely beautiful. So they got rescue armor sitting right here, which is crazy cool. I mean, just look at that detail, guys. Super cool statue. And very lightweight. Like, it's not heavy at all. Pretty cool. Then we've got Captain America here with Mjolnir. And that's a pretty cool statue as well. Check that guy out there. Again, pretty neat. Inexpensive. Really inexpensive statues. And we also have War Machine. There we go, Mark 6. So check that out. Pretty cool. So we've got those guys. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to intermingle these guys and not only have a Funko Pop display, not only have, I've got Marvel Legends, guys. Look, I got Iron Spider back there. Borrowed that one from Ken Pool Live, but I've got him back there. I've got Captain Marvel back there. I got Black Panther, and I got Korg way in the back. There's Korg. But what I wanted to do is mix up the scales. And as you can see, guys, you're going to get a lot more dynamic displays going on when you mix them up. So not only do I have a Hot Toys Thanos right there from Infinity War, which is amazing. I've got the Marvel Legends scale, 1/12 scale, but I also have Funko Pops. So I wanted to break out. There's Captain Marvel right there, looking awesome. Valkyrie, probably one of my favorite Pops in the collection, actually. And then we've got Goose. There's Goose. We got Tony back there. And then, of course, there's Iron Man Mark 85 there, getting ready to do the snap. So, as you can see, guys, mixing the displays up and mixing scales is a huge part of making something look awesome. I would absolutely recommend you do that. These Marvel statues right here, they're not expensive at all. So if you wanted to add something like that and you didn't want to jump into the budget of, say, Hot Toys Thanos, let's say that was out of the budget for you, you could absolutely pick up any of these Marvel statues. Of course, they've got some other ones as well. And I'll put a link in the description below so you can check them out for yourself. But, I mean, they're just super, super cool, and you can see how mixing the scales works. Now, I don't only do it there. You guys have seen me do it over here. Let me move this light back over here. But if you see here, this is what I'm talking about. This is my one of my Star Wars walls. We've got the Funko Dewback. We've got a Hot Toy Stormtrooper, a Black Series Sand Trooper and Dewback, and a Funko Pop. And we just kind of mix them up. As you guys can see all that stuff. And that's, I mean, I'm telling you that this is what I do. I love the helmets too, by the way. Big fan of those. But mixing up the scales is a key to something awesome. I mean, look at this. We've got 6 scale Django. We got animated Fett, and we have another Fett up there. We got a 1/4 scale Grievous statue. Then over here, I've got my Knights of Ren Funko Pops and a Walker. So again, mixing all these, you look at all the scales. Imagine if I had just all Pops. So like I said, guys, those are 2 easy tips for you guys. Add lighting. I'll put links in the description below. And mix up the scales, mix up the different sizes from Funko Pops. Maybe you've got mystery minis. I have a bunch of those boxed up, so mystery minis would be cool to mix in there. Funko Pops, 6-inch figures, Diamond Gallery, Marvel statues, Hot Toys if you want to do that, 1/4 scale statues like the my Vader up there, all kinds of stuff. Mixing the scales up is going to make your display even better. But I do have, for those of you stuck around, I do have a special announcement. This Sunday, the 9th of February 2020, if you happen to be watching this in time, we're going to have a mega stream going on. I got a bunch of my friends coming on board. We're going to have a lot of games. We're going to have a lot of prizes, you guys. And one of them is actually sponsored, is a product you saw in this particular video. Let's take a look at it. That's right, guys. Nia from Shumi Nation has donated the Mark 49 Rescue Marvel Gallery statue. Look at this thing. Look at the base. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this piece. I mean, it's just awesome. Absolutely awesome. Look at it. You see it next to the Funko Pops and the Marvel Legends and whatnot. Absolutely epic piece. Absolutely epic. That was a little squeaky. Absolutely epic piece. Check out the back of this thing. Let's flip this thing around so I can give you guys. But look at this. Absolutely beautiful piece. Anybody in a Marvel collector, I think, would love to have this piece. And Nia from Shumi Nation has been so kind to donate this. So we're going to be giving away Mark 49 Rescue. We have Cap. We have Cap here with Mjolnir. Let's see if we can get you to focus back there, buddy. There we go. We got Cap with Mjolnir looking really, really good. I mean, if you just pose him up like that, just how epic is that? Just saying. So super cool right there from Endgame there. And we also have War Machine. So we're going to be picking some winners, guys. We're going to be giving some stuff away this coming Sunday, the 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern. So stay tuned for that. And guys, leave a comment down below and thank Shumi Nation for sponsoring this giveaway because it is pretty freaking epic. That's the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you really got some ideas for your own displays. One trick, this is a bonus trick, but if you've got any pop protectors, you can actually take the pops out of the pop protectors and you can raise them up that way. Just super cool. Now, I do have one more little DIY project I've got coming for you guys for displays. I think you're really going to like it. It's like super, super cheap. And I think you're going to like that one. So stay tuned. But if you didn't already subscribe, now's a good time to do it. Hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below. Let me know which one of these statues you would love to win from Shumi Nation. And obviously, you're going to have to be on the live stream at the event to win. That's a big deal. We're going to pick a winner during that time. But we're going to be giving away some statues from Shumi. So, guys, Nia, thank you, brother. Appreciate it very much. Guys, check out Shumi Nation in the description below. I'll put some links. You can check these out for yourself. And as always, collect what you like. Make it look awesome. See you next time.